back here. Let's go like this, and then just attack with the Atakan. The Elder Dragon levels up, and we just win the game. That's a 32 power that you have no way to stop, right? So the Atakan is just really hard for a lot of these mid-range decks to be able to stop, especially when we can get him down as early as we did, right? And they even get an Icar on top of it to just push extra damage. So GG's. Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna take a page out of RickoRex's and try out this Riven Elder Dragon deck that RickoRex posted on Twitter a few days ago. Now, the idea with this deck is that you use Elder Dragon in combination with Berserker Ursine, Fire Spitter, Atakan to kind of create like this really big attacks that the opponent have to deal with. You combine the Blade Fragments from Riven with the Berserker Ursine to be able to get a lot of the sigils and be able to potentially cheat out 2 units in a single turn, right? So there's situations where you can like cheat out an Elder Dragon plus an Atakan back to back because you have the Berserker Ursine. So it's kind of similar to like playing Elder Dragon plus like Freljord, where you have access to Berserker Ursine and Atakan, but having access to Naxos gives us access to the Riven package, which can allow us to have some defenses early in the game and also be able to just win through the Overwhelm in the games that you don't get your Berserker Ursine into Atakan combo. So really fun deck when you can pull it off, because Atakan is just like literally, I think Atakan is actually the best, like the most fun game ender in the whole Legends of Runeterra. Like it's so fun when he just finishes the game. So let's see how it goes for us here. If you like today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post LoR videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against elites. All right. I think it's gonna be too early for the Atakan. I like the Riven. I want to see my early blockers, and there we go. We got Rune Weaver, Saboteur, Fire Spitter is huge here, right? The problem is obviously Fire Spitter doesn't come out until turn 6, and the opponent can do a lot of damage before that. So let's see. So we can go Saboteur. Ooh, Ron. I mean, we have a lot of power cards. There's only one 1-drop here that the opponent could have. And if they give me that 1-drop, I think this is still worth it. Because this is kind of like low value for them to have played that. We played the 3-drop, we played the 2-drop and the 3-drop and just start having all this stuff. Whirling Death is huge. You know, that's actually kind of nice against this deck. The Blade Fragments are going to cost me a lot. I still think we just drop down this Riven. The only punish to this Riven is going to be blocking Badger Bear. Okay, opponent has the blocking Badger Bear. That's cool. It's going to slow down the Blade Fragments, but I don't think it's going to affect us enough. The opponent's really telling me like, hey, I don't have anything, right? Like, I don't play anything else. We have enough blockers here that I'm just chilling. Silly thing. Like, he even gives me the favorable block here. I don't know about that. I wish I had the 4-drop. We have the Ursine. Wow, we have this Ursine right now. Honestly, let's just go for it. Let's just go for the level up right here. I have just enough mana to do it. Yeah, do the level up. Let's just go for the level up. Let's just push damage here. And tell the opponent what you have, right? You have a single combat? Do you have a single combat? I think I like this, right? This is a literally like, I guess they can have their own Fire Spitter next turn. And that's going to be a little bit problematic. Yeah, I guess they could have Fire Spitter. I forgot about Fire Spitter being a thing. Because my Riven is only at 2. Yeah, so they can have Fire Spitter, but if they take this damage, I think this is cool. Fire Spitter is annoying because he can also kill my other stuff. Oh, it's just Jenny? As long as he's not Deathless, I should be okay. Lo and behold, what did the opponent get? Deathless. They get the Deathless, so they get to just double up here. I think we go like this, to be honest, and just keep the blocker to block the Garen. I don't think I can afford to take this much damage. We can go Ron, or we can go Fire Spitter to kill the Jenny. And I think Fire Spitter probably ends up being better because of that. Yeah, we block here, play Fire Spitter to kill their Jenny. And unfortunately, I don't think we have the time to ever play anything else. Because the Fire Spitter killing the Jenny here is just so powerful. We don't even have spells anyways. Oh, Deathless? Absolutely. So if we even get Deathless, so we can sacrifice this Fire Spitter into whatever the opponent summons and still have another Fire Spitter to chill with. What now? Jenny? Oh, okay. Are you gonna get a second Deathless? I know. Alright. So we absolutely just go ahead and kill this, right? Yeah, we go ahead and just kill this here. Get our Fire Spitter right back. Question is, are we still going for a second Fire Spitter or are we going Ron? Or Ursine, I guess. These Ursines are kind of crazy, to be honest. Like, I feel like I can get Atakan by the time I get to next turn. Let's wait. If the opponent plays something with 2 HP, I might just go Fire Spitter. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go... Challenger? Alright, so I guess I gotta go... If we go Ron, we can play Fire Spitter. So if we go Ron... So we can go Ron here, right? This is a great blocker because nothing that the opponent has can kill this. We have 3 sigils, so we can play Ursan and then we can play Fire Spitter, or we can just play Atakan. But I think I like the Atakan play, right? I think I like this Atakan play. We go Ursan. That's gonna be leaves me with 3 mana. I'm gonna be at 4, 10 minus 46. I guess we will not be able to play Atakan if we play the Ursan. Because this is 3. We're gonna discount it to 6, and then this puts it down to 5. It's not enough. So I guess we'll go Ursan into Fire Spitter anyways. Honestly, let's go like this. Yeah, we go Ursan into Fire Spitter and still be a decent spot. Opponent is pretty far away from leveling up Elder Dragon, so I don't think I'm worried about the Elder Dragon just yet. Could also just chill and wait for Ataka to come down. So 2 impact, plus another 2 from the Elder Dragon. Like, I feel like I want to kill something that the opponent has with this. Like, I don't know that I want to play this Enraged Fire Spitter. 8, 9. I don't think opponent's ever leveling up this Elder Dragon. This is 2 damage. We go Ursine. We can play Fire Spitter, or we can just play... Like, we have attack and next turn, even without the sigils, because we are in turn 10. That's the problem with this card, that when you go against a deck... Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go here first. Yeah, let's just go here first. Let's make sure that the opponent's not getting value. We'll go second Ursine. Baron. Oh, interesting. Did you get the Challenger? No, they didn't get a Challenger. But the Decimates cost 7 for you because you decided to put Decimate on them. Yeah, we can go like this and just heal up. And then next time we just play Atakan, right? Yeah, like next time we can just play Atakan and we're chilling. Let's go like this. We go to 9. We play Atakan. We open attack. We win the game. Opponent doesn't even have enough mana to play the Decimates. Yeah, we go impact twice. This brings back the Ron, by the way. We lose all the sigils, but that's fine. And that's game. Unfortunately, your opponent didn't let us get the attack, right? They don't ever let us get the attack. So, GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Maokai Mordekaiser. Alright, so we just need to kill them before they can mill us out. I like the attack, but I don't know that this game is gonna get to turn 10. I think we probably want to find the Riven, and if we find the 6th job, right, we can probably cheat out Atakan earlier. Now remember that the opponent plays Jory-Rig most likely, but I think if they play Jory-Rig here before they have the Maokai on the field, I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, we have the Ursine and we have the Riven, so we're gonna be able to cheat out. We're gonna be able to cheat this out, right? Like, absolutely, right? We play Riven next turn, we have Blade Fragment, you know, etc, etc. Second Ursine? Alright, well, if we were not cheating out the Atakan before, we definitely are now. So, P&Z here. Alright, so we just need to find an opportunity to do this. Now, if the opponent's on the same list that I was in, they actually don't play Vengeance, right? They do have Ruination, but they don't play Vengeance. So that kind of gives us an advantage. The problem is that we have to wait until turn 6 to really play this Ursine, and then turn 7 to play the second one. But with 2 Ursine on the field, we're gonna be able to just cheat out Atakan really easily. I just hope that the opponent doesn't surrender before we get the combo off. I feel like that's the problem with this big teamy decks, that the opponent just surrenders before you actually get to do anything.
I'm cold, I'm hungry.
So we get to play the Blaze Squire here.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Sorry, who are you? So we have 6 mana on our turn, so we can play Ursine. Okay, well that's not good, right? So that is not good, because it means that I want to get the Blade Fragment. Right? It means that we're not going to get enough Blade Fragments to actually get a bunch of sigils. Like, opponent definitely wants to sacrifice this, right? Because it gives them progress towards the Maokai level up, and also, like, it tosses and it's also a death. Yeah, so the good thing here is that we can play Ursine on our turn, then Ursine again on their turn, and we should be okay. We can even try to kill that Maokai by going for the Fragment. So we can go Ursine again. I don't think the opponent's playing Vengeance, right? But the opponent does have Undergrowth to be able to kill the Squire. So that is a little bit annoying. I guess we can just get Challenger here now. We can just get Challenger here now and still try to kill that Maokai. Jory-Rig gets them the stuff, right? Why do it at burst speed? You had another action to get that, right? They definitely had another action to get it. Do I go for the quick attack here? I'm kind of scared of a double Undergrowth, to be honest. Like, opponent's kind of like, if opponent keeps 6 mana, a double Undergrowth can actually kill this Ursine. So why do we just pass? And we just play for the second Ursine and then have all the fragments into Atakan. It's too telegraphed, right? Keeping exactly 6 mana. You giving me Ruination? Huh. You giving me Ruination. Let's go Deathless, I guess. So again, now we have the Atakan next turn, even if we don't do anything else here. Even if we do absolutely nothing else. But I'm pretty sure that the opponent has Undergrowth. They're gonna choose to go after my guy here. I don't think I need to sacrifice anything here. I think I'm gonna go like this. I guess the opponent can have a second Ruination. The more units I have on the field, right, the bigger this attack becomes. I just saw the Ruination get discarded, right? I'm gonna assume that the opponent doesn't have a second Ruination. Or that if they do, they haven't drawn it yet. I think it's kind of silly otherwise. We could go I wish I had another Atakan. We could actually play out 2 Atakans if we had another one. We could literally play a second Atakan if we had another one.
Anything helps.
What are you discarding here? Glimpse? Okay. Do I just drop it? It feels so bad, right? I mean, like... I wanna get it down for 0 cost. I wanna get it down for 0 cost here. I mean, we'll do it on this one, right? Since we went ahead and did it here. If you have second ruination, you have second ruination. I'm not gonna play around it. We get the Riven back, by the way, so Riven levels up.
Shattered hearts mend in time.
I forgot that our Riven had already died. I thought I was gonna get something else. We also got a Blade Fragment because she died. Again, I'm just banking on the opponent not playing Vengeance. I know they play Ruination, but I'm just saying that they're not gonna play Vengeance. We have the Might, right? So we can go Blade of Exile and we can go Might and get some pretty nice value here. Wow. Okay, so are we able to win even without this Blade of Exile? I think so. I absolutely think so, right? Because we have double Might. So I think we can just go like this.
No turning back now.
The only way that the opponent beats the Atakan is by having Vengeance. So I don't think it's worth it to put anything else. I think the Mights here and a Might here can get us there. Yeah, we just need to pull like one of these girls. Yeah, we just go like this. Elder Dragon is not even leveled up yet. Wow, okay, so they had a second ruination. They had a second ruination and they just wanted to see if I would sacrifice anything else, right? If I would throw anything else into the field, but I had a full board, right? Like, you had to just rip the ruination right there, so... GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Shyvana and Elder Dragon. So, we have, like, this Overwhelm type of Elder Dragon deck versus the opponent's deck. I definitely think I like the Ursine. I like the Ursine. You know, I'm gonna keep this whole hand. Like, the Ursine is what we want, right? The Ursine is what lets us cheat out, like, Atakan and stuff. There we go. So now we can very easily get, like, an Atakan and just have, like, a lot of fun with this Atakan, right? And their deck shouldn't have a lot of ways to deal with Atakan. So that makes it even better, right? I want you to block this. Give me the Blade Fragment. Because the Blade Fragments give me more sigils, which lets me cheat out like Atakan earlier than what I can. Right? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just go like this. We have the triple fragment right now. Alright. Just gonna continue playing units, right? This deck has stuff. You know what? Let's go like this. Let's force a quick attack or something right now. You know I had all 3 fragments, right? You see me play Rune Weaver, Rune Squire, and the other Rune Squire that you kill. They could have a single combat here. It's just gonna be a form up, alright? That means that they still take an extra damage from Icar. And the Shyvana can still die to the block from the Razor Mage. Like, they should play Icar here, right? No, apparently... Okay. The crazy thing is that if I get another +2, they could actually lose Shyvana as well. They are gonna just go ahead and do it. We just go Ursine, right? We go Ursine and just trigger all the Blade Fragments. Yeah, I like the impact. So we can go like this, right? And just play the Overwhelm and Quick Attack Blade Fragments. And just honestly, I'm down to just give this Squire the Riven stuff, right? Okay. Oh yeah, opponent even went for the wrong unit in my opinion. I guess now I cannot kill the Shyvana, but I can kill the Fire Spinner. So, and this card could stay alive. Sure, right? So we can just go like this.
The written word.
Again, this is all setting up for an Atakan to come down. And for us to just win the game with Atakan, because the opponent's not going to have like a lot of ways to deal with it. This is pushing at least 2 plus another like... Yeah, like this is pushing enough that Atakan I think is just going to kill them. Like opponent's at 9. We just play Atakan next turn, and I don't think there's anything that they can do to stop this Atakan. As long as they don't kill this guy, I guess. We could also just go Fire Spitter, but I think it's just going to be Atakan this turn. And we can go for the Fire Spitter and everything else next turn. But this is the cute combo here, right? That you can play Ursine, Atakan, and still be able to like play stuff like... I guess you can actually play Atakan, Fire Spear, and Ursine in a regular stuff like this. But like having Elder Dragon level up so quickly with Atakan can be pretty crazy. So you kind of have two win conditions. And the Blade Fragments are just so good with our Ursine here. So they're gonna have to kill the Ursine, right? There's no other question about it. You have to kill this Ursine.
Break them.
No? Alright. I guess not. Yeah, we're just gonna go like this. Yeah, let's just give it Challenger. We even get the Icar right back. I keep forgetting that Ataka has this new ability, right? I completely keep forgetting that Ataka has this new ability. So they can kill this Ursine, I guess.
Good fight, Yesenia.
We always do, Anna.
Yeah, they're gonna kill the Ursine. Let's just go here.
They are nothing.
No, they're gonna kill the Icar, but I mean, again, you have to kill the Ursine. That's 2 impact damage and more power to the Atakan. I don't understand. I actually don't understand. And you even give me the Blade Fragment so I can just go like this?
Witness my true power.
Do you actually have something that can stop this Atakan next turn? Like, I don't think they do. I guess a double strike can do it. I guess a double strike could do it. Yeah, I guess a double strike could do it. I kind of like this one because it has the Overwhelm. So let's just have more Overwhelm. If they have double strike... Ah, it's just Ocean Drake? Okay, so they never win. Alright, so they're never winning anyways. We can go quick attack here. Let's go like this. And then just attack with the Atakan. The Elder Dragon levels up and we just win the game. That's a 32 power that you have no way to stop, right? So the Atakan is just really hard for a lot of these mid-range decks to be able to stop, especially when we can get him down as early as we did, right? And they even get an Icar on top of it to just push extra damage. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Azul and Elder Dragon. So this is obviously Age of Dragons. I'm surprised we're not playing Morgana here. We have our Berserker Ursine. So I guess we're going to look for like... Obviously the Riven is really good, but like Atakan, like we want to find the cards that we can actually cheat out with this Ursine, right? So Atakan and Elder Dragon are the 2 main targets. Wait, why didn't I play the Blaze Squire? Oopsie daisies. I just missed out on 2 damage for no reason. Yeah, I could have played the Blaze Squire. That's fine, I guess. We'll go Riven, start getting these Blade Fragments, go Razor Maze, start putting more pressure. Alright. That means that the opponent has a pretty awkward hand. That's the problem with this deck, right? Oh, they're gonna just straight up heal. Yeah, no, I think the opponent still has a very awkward hand, right? If we had some of the Squire, we'd still be 4 damage in, which is would be really good for us. Okay. I like the Razor Maze, by the way, because the Icar can actually be really punishing against the opponent. Okay, so the opponent has the Cloud Drake, right? So they want to go ahead here and then force me to use the Cloud Drake. I'm just going to say whatever. We have the full Brave Fragments. That's our Elder Dragon. So we have Ursine, Magma, and then Elder Dragon. We know we're gonna level up this Riven. There's another +2. This is kind of annoying, right? Because I kind of want to attack. I think we need to attack, right? I don't know that we actually need to level up the Riven, I guess is what I'm getting at. What if we actually... What if we actually just go like this? Like, does it matter if they have the blue sentinel? I think I'm gonna keep my blade fragments to combine it with the Ursan. I think I'm just gonna go like this, let them have their stun here. Yeah. So then next time we can go Ursan, and actually we can use the shackles to get another Sigil of the Storm. And now we're gonna have some fun, right? The opponent's gonna play Cloud Drake here. I guess if the Cloud Drake gets Challenger, then I cannot really play this Ursan. If the opponent gets a Fire Spitter, I cannot play Ursan. Actually, you know what? Let's play it. Let's just play it. If the opponent wants to go ahead and kill this instead of my Riven, I think I'm happy with that. But I think they need to just kill this Ursan. I think this Ursan's gonna lose you the game. Okay, they're gonna go after the Riven. Alright. So I think opponent's just gonna lose the game now. Yeah, I think opponent's actually just gonna lose the game. I guess we can wait for next turn to do everything. So, we can go like this, right? Elder Dragon, so we can go +2 here. We can go quick attack. Overwhelm. I guess honestly the one downside is that we actually don't have enough to play Elder Dragon this turn. So I kind of want to play this run first. And then give that's a nice Deathless. And give the Blade of Exile to the Fire Spitter. So we can go like this. I like the Deathless because it's a nice blocker. So I don't think the opponent has anything here that can stop us, right? They can have a Lattice, but then we still have this Blade of Exile. Gentle Gem Dragon is actually not bad, I guess. Let's just get rid of their blocker then, right? We just get rid of their blocker, that way the run doesn't have anybody to punish him. And then we play Blade of Exile. The Deathless is cute. Yeah, we'll just go like this. And we get Impact twice, and now we can give it Overwhelm as well. So we can give this Overwhelm a quick attack. This has quick attack, this has Overwhelm. The Gentle Gem Dragon gets to stay alive, whatever. Because of the Deathless. This dragon's gonna become a little bit bigger. The opponent can have another stun. If they have another stun, how are we doing this? I was one off from being able to play Elder Dragon and Fire Spitter this turn. Didn't do my math correctly. A second Cosmic is the only thing that scares me. A second Dark Binding, sorry. But the second Dark Binding means that the opponent doesn't get to have Age of Dragons next turn. And if they don't have Age of Dragons next turn, I'm just chilling. Yeah, like, they don't have Age of Dragons, right? So they don't have Age of Dragons now. We can still attack everywhere. Let the opponent kill whichever ones they want. Because the opponent's gonna have to block here, I guess block here, right? And they're still gonna take 7. This doesn't put an Icker because the opponent has the tough, right? But now the opponent doesn't have Age of Dragons, and I think I'm chilling, and the opponent goes down to 2, and we just play Elder Dragon, and we still have this Fire Spirit to win us the game. Yeah, I think opponent knows that even if they survive this, they're still losing the next turn. We even get to keep our dragon alive for one more turn, right? So, GG's. in this match, we're going against elites. I think we have a good matchup versus them. Because we have like a lot of like random blockers. I mean, okay, I ended up not getting my early units, and I also didn't get my my Ursine, so I think I'm gonna have to hard mulligan here. We didn't get Riven, we didn't have early units, and we didn't have Ursine. We do get 2 Wound Weavers now, and we also get the Riven, and we still get that Razor Maze back into our hands. So this is looking a lot better, right? It is looking a lot better. The fact that they're playing that right away tells me that they have one of the discount units in their hand, right? They probably either have the Scout unit or the 3 one. So this is cool because we can block the defender. We can play Riven and then we can play double Wound Weaver next turn. Yeah, so we can play Riven this turn, double Wound Weaver after that, and just start working on this stuff. I don't know that this game goes long enough for Atakan to matter, but we'll see. Maybe it does, right? Maybe it does. That's a little bit of annoying because we cannot block that efficiently. Don't have the Challenger. Okay, yeah, I mean you can have it. We'll take the 6.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Do you have enough? Do you have the Scout one as well? Okay, they don't have the Scout one, so that's good for us. Yeah, we just block like this. We'll take 6 no matter what. And this Riven can level up, right? But does that matter? Is it Razor Maze or do we actually go Acquisitioner? I think I kind of like the Acquisitioner better. I think I kind of like the Acquisitioner better.
Sturdy blades, custom made.
Yeah, we probably do have to go ahead and do this. Oop. Oopsie daisies. I used the same fragment twice. Ha! Whatever. I used the same fragment twice. Whatever. That's on me. That's on me. I used the quick attack fragment twice. Had too many. Had too many in my hand. I wanted to play around form up, so that's why I'm putting this up high enough. We'll go Fire Spitter. I guess if the opponent starts with the For Demacia, we cannot go Fire Spitter. Okay, so I mean, I think we still go Fire Spitter though, right?
Stand strong.
Is that true? Is that true? We only taking 10? I think we just go like this. I think we just say Fire Spitter for next turn. I think we just block here. We have the Overwhelm Fragment, right? So we have the Overwhelm Fragment on our hand. Could have pushed more damage last turn, right? If I had done it the right way. We have a +2 here. So we can go Fire Spitter. Let's heal everything +2, I guess. I don't think I'm winning. I guess I should have gone for the Fierce. I should have gone for the other one, right? I should have just gone for the Fearsome. Because I don't think I'm surviving after this turn. I think we just killed him this turn though, right? Because I mean we can go +4 damage here and have the Overwhelm here. Opponent's gonna have to have a single combat. And they tapped out a single combat just now, so I think we should be in a decent spot. They do get the heal, but it means that they don't get any body over there. So we go like this. Hey, maybe that health does matter. Like, maybe that health does matter, because now I can actually survive next turn. Opponent has to give me their Scout. So like we have 2 units to be able to survive with. Actually, the opponent just dies to the Fire Spitter, right? Unless they get another heal here. Nope. So we'll go like this and go here and we get there. So we got our Fire Spitters, our opponent didn't get their Fire Spitters, and that's why we ended up just winning this game. So GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Riven and Elder Dragon. We didn't get to see much of Elder Dragon today, unfortunately, but we got to see Atakan just winning games a few times, right? And again, this is the power of this deck. Atakan just can come down and just become like a 30 power unit. So it's like literally having like a cat, like, right, like the the catastrophe, right, the Bon Jib cat. It's kind of like having that, right? You just have this big 30 power overwhelm unit that comes down, and sometimes if the opponent is able to deal with it, it's enough to advance your Elder Dragon enough that you can potentially win with Elder Dragon as an alternate win condition. So it's very fun. It's very fun. I don't think this deck is good though. I tried it. I played quite a few games of it to get to this video. I just think if you don't get the combo off exactly, it just kind of falls flat, right? And opponents can kind of aggro you down sometimes quicker than you can get to your turn 6-7 combo. If you're able to actually make it there though, and we do have a lot of blockers to get there, then you are able to kind of pop off with the Berserker Ursa. All the problem is that once you have the Ursa on the field, if the opponent is able to have like a direct removal, like a Vengeance on it, it can become really difficult to kind of come back, because you kind of lose a lot of momentum when you play this Ursa and you don't really get a lot of value from it, right? So that's kind of where the run can come in. For when the Ursa can die, you can still have this run on turn 7 and still be able to cheat out Atakan 2 turns earlier to try to get the victory. So, but anyways, yeah. In terms of like mulligan, I think you want to obviously keep one Berserker Ursa if you have it, but you also want to make sure that you don't die early, right? So you're looking for your Riven and you're looking for your cheaper units here, especially the ones that give you Blade Fragments, because the Blade Fragments, again, can synergize with the Ursine, so you're actually able to get as many sigils as you can in your field, right? So you want to have access to Riven, want to have access to the cheap units, and kind of go from there. In the terms of strategy, how you're going to play out the rounds with this deck, you're going to play Squire, Sabaton turn 1, then you're going to play one of your 2 drops, and you're going to play your 3 drop. Like, it's really simple, because you're going to be playing just units on curve pretty much as you start, so that you can try to block and chump block and try to get to your big power plays later in the game. Remember, it doesn't matter if the opponent's at 20 HP, because if this attack and attacks with more than 30 power, they're probably not going to have a 10 HP blocker to be able to block it. So while it is nice to get a lot of damage early on, try to make sure that you're not dying to the opponent's aggression and not taking like really unfavorable trades that they can then swing back and kill you with. And that's kind of what you want to look for. You want to just survive for this late game so that you can just go all in with your Atakan, Ursine, and potentially even Elder Dragon to try to win the game. So yeah, that'd be my advice for you all. Yeah, if you like today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post LoR videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, Gladiators and Champions, each one with their different perks. You can check that out in the join button below or in the direct link in the description. That's really the best way to support us. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.